alongside Chris "Lights Out" Lytle of the UFC, one of the more exciting fighters, lives right here in Indianapolis. Now, Chris, give me an idea. You're getting ready to train. We're getting ready to see a training session. Give me an idea of what your training sessions are like.
It depends on what time of the year it is and what's going on. But right now I got a fight coming up. I leave here in a couple of days, so it's going to be kind of actually slowing down right now. I'm going to be hitting the mitts for a while. I'm going to be doing a little bit of jiu-jitsu practice, kind of no jiu-jitsu, rolling with submissions and whatnot. So just going to be a little bit of a light workout here, showing kind of what I do. Try to hit the mitts, trying to stay focused, try and get my timing down, try and get ready to fight this guy. Talk
a little bit about your style. You see some UFC fights and they're a little slow, not very crowd pleasing, but each one of your fights always crowd pleasing. You always give the crowd their money's worth.
Well, I know right from the beginning I could go out there and throw a couple real hard punches just to set the tone right there. I'm going to try, sometimes you hit the guy, you clip him, and you can take him out very quickly. They're not ready. So I always like to test the water right from the beginning. I'm going to try and hit you real hard and let you know from the beginning you don't like it. That can stick in somebody's heads. That could break some fighters really right from the get-go. So I'm going to try and do that. And usually after I do that a couple of times, like, I kind of like that. I'm going to keep doing that. So I just keep throwing hard punches.
That was UFC 110, Sydney, Australia, February 21st. You can see it on Spike TV. Talk a little bit about your opponent, Brian Foster.
Brian Foster, I've seen him fight before. He's a good wrestler, good wrestling background. He trains with Matt Hughes, so he's going to be a good wrestler. And he's just a heavy-handed guy who likes to, he's a brawler. He's not necessarily a technical boxer. He's going to try and throw uppercuts and hooks and hard punches the whole time and try to knock my head off, which is good. That's kind of the fight I've been telling the UFC I want, is guys who come to knock me out. I don't want a guy who's going to try and outboy me. That's boring. Fans don't like that as well. Fans want to see somebody bleed or get knocked out. And I want to be the guy to do it, so bring me a guy who's going to try and do it to me. It's going to be a better fight.
Now, you love these fights overseas, especially in the opponent's backyard. Why do you relish that opportunity?
I don't know if I necessarily, love it when it's like that, but that's just the case lots of times. And I don't know, something good about being booed. When I get booed because I beat a guy and then some of their fans start liking me, that's a pretty good feeling.
It should be a great fight. Best of luck.
Hey, appreciate it, buddy. Thank you.